Today is the day that we are doing our quarterly decluttering. So this is something that I like to do ideally once a quarter, is just go through what I have, see what I want to keep, what I want to give away, what I want to store. And today's decluttering video is very special because our closet is an absolute disaster. That is the main area that I want to focus on in this video. I think especially with Christmas coming and bringing down Christmas decor and bringing gifts into our home, and there's just more stuff, I like to feel less chaotic by knowing that everything that we have right now in our home are things that we love, and then also if we add anything, those are things that we also love and appreciate being here. It's kind of like taking inventory of everything. I personally can focus so much better on my work, my relationships, my family when I don't have a ton of physical clutter just stressing me out. And I wanted to read this quote because I saw this on Pinterest and I really liked it. It says, "I would like to spend the rest of my days in a place so silent and working at a pace so slow that I would be able to hear myself living." I love that quote, and to me that's what decluttering is all about, and kind of living more simply. I'm not a minimalist. I do try to kind of keep some habits of minimalist, but in the past when I steered too far in that direction, that even stressed me out. I feel like I have a good relationship with everything right now. We're gonna start in the closet. That's the main area that I want to do, and for me the biggest goal in there is actually figuring out what we want to store. It's so nice now because we have a storage unit, and so I want to put a lot of stuff. I will show you guys. It's not good. I'm a little bit nervous, but we also have the weekend if this takes a little bit too long. I want to go to the kitchen too. I have some more organizational tools that I want to put in place there, so we'll do that. And then I also want to do our bathroom cabinets. That's a big thing. And I want to take down Christmas decor because I do plan on decorating in a week or two. I want to put that in a box so I know once Christmas is over, I have a box to put everything. So that is the game plan. I personally find these videos really motivating, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. This is everything that we have that I want to use. So these plastic bins are actually going to be for the stuff that I want to store, and then I have a bunch of these bins that I want to use in the closet because you will see they're very much needed. I also have a lot of command hooks because there are a few things that I want to hang up to better organize some stuff. I have an over-the-door shoe organizer that I possibly might use. I'm going to see if it's too wide because our doors are a little bit different in our closet, so we'll test that. That's everything. So we're going to put this all to good use today. I'm only showing this to make anyone else validated who might have a closet like this right now. This is what our closet looks like. It is chaos. Just utter chaos. And the reason why is because we have kind of been using this as just our storage unit in general. And now that we have a storage unit, we just don't need this to look like this. And I feel like these boxes up here are just random stuff that I've thrown up. It is just so bad. I actually cannot. I don't even know where to start. I think I'm going to start by doing the stuff on the ground so we can actually walk around, and then we will go up here and organize up here, and then I will do the clothes lastly. Go through the clothes, see what we want to keep, see what we want to give away. But yeah, it is overwhelming, and this is our mission. Okay, Eden's on a call right now, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet in the closet. I just cleared out mostly everything on the ground. I just have some stuff that I need to put in my storage pile, but it's gonna be loud, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. I'll do that in a second. And now we are gonna go through all of these upper areas. I'm gonna go through these bins and just get rid of anything that I don't want, and then organize them possibly into these gray bins and see what we want to keep, what we want to give away. I'm out of breath because decluttering is actually a workout. That's why I did not work out today, because I'm feeling it already.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away.
had to change into a t-shirt because I was just getting so hot, and I am honestly very overwhelmed. This is probably my most overwhelming decluttering because I feel like I'm actually going through every single thing and not just being like, oh, I'm just gonna stick this bin here even though I don't really know what's in it. I'm going through everything. So I'll show you guys the progress so far. So down here, these are my bins that I am putting together. I have some here, and then I went ahead and put some up here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna organize everything yet, but we've pretty much cleared out this stuff. Those rugs need to go to storage, but they're way too heavy, so I'm gonna have Aiden help me get those down. And then these bins are what's next. And then after this, I think I'm gonna take a little break and go grab some coffee, get some air, and then probably go through the clothes. But that is what's up. It honestly looks so much better though. I've really gone through a lot. We just have a lot of stuff to bring to storage.
I'm free. I surrender.
I'm currently opening up a lot of our Christmas decor, and it's making me so happy. It's always so nice you forget what you have. It's just such a serotonin boost. Hello from the car. It is 1 o'clock and I'm taking a break, and this is one of my biggest tips if you are having a decluttering session or organizing your home, whatever, is to take breaks. It is so easy to get so burnt out. I highly recommend doing that. I find I also don't get rid of as much stuff, and I keep things I don't actually like. When I start getting lazy and I just kind of want it to be over with, I'll start just storing things, and that is why I think this is going to be more of a weekend process instead of just a day. I think I'm just going to do the closet today because I'm already feeling it. We have a lot of stuff we need to bring to the storage unit. So took a break. I grabbed a decaf ice shaken espresso, which is so good. And I'm also going to run into Target because we ran out of trash bags. I want to get some more plastic bins. I ran out of plastic bins, and those are really the main ones I'm using to store things. So we're going to grab that stuff and then get going again. I'm back now, and I think now I'm actually going to go through the clothes now, and I also want to pull down seasonal stuff. It's a little tricky because here in Texas the weather is all over the place, and so I don't want to put away all my warm weather clothes when we will still have 80-degree days even in the fall and winter. And so I'm going to try to do my best to kind of pack things I think I won't need, which is why I wanted to get this plastic tub down there and go through some stuff and see. This side is pretty much all of Aiden's stuff, and then all of this is my stuff, so we have a lot to go through. Here are all the pieces that I decided to donate slash possibly sell to Plato's Clothes. I just set them all out right here. I definitely used to sell most things on Poshmark, but honestly, it is just a lot to sell things on Poshmark. And sometimes because I do have a dog that sheds a lot, I always get nervous that it's gonna have dog hair on it and someone's allergic to dogs. I don't know, I just get in my head about Poshmark and I want the pieces to be perfect, and I just don't have time for that right now. So I'm gonna try to sell some things at Plato's Closet because I can usually get a little bit of money for the nicer things there, and then I'm gonna donate anything else. I always make sure everything's washed and clean, and I do lint roll everything, but I still just get nervous when I do Poshmark that it's not gonna be up to someone's standards. So hopefully we'll get some money back for some of those things. But now I think I'm gonna go ahead and go through all of the shoes. Unfortunately, my shoe rack is too wide for these doors right here. It's not gonna fit up there. And so I think I'm actually gonna use that on our utility closet, and I'm possibly going to put some stuff in there. I'll show that in a couple days because I'm gonna organize our utility closet too, I think. But I kind of have a little hack for that too. Last thing that I have to do in the closet is go through, this is like socks and that kind of thing. So we're gonna go through here, make sure everything in here are things that we want to keep, and then I am finished with the closet, which is a great feeling. Okay, we have finished the closet. I cannot believe I can actually walk through here. It is crazy. I won't go through exactly what all the bins are, and honestly, one day when we have a house, I would love to get someone to actually come and professionally organize and have all the same containers and everything, but now I'm just trying to use mostly what I have. I did buy the gray ones, but I also do want to get tags to label these, because right now I obviously can't see what's in it whenever I have to go grab the stuff. I know in my mind some of them. Essentially, we have our laundry hampers there. There's all the socks and everything, our suitcases. Those are the summer clothes. That's a bunch of just like important documents and stuff like that. And then that's our tree barrel right there. We have all my Christmas decor that's all stored and labeled. Jackets right here, Aiden's stuff right here, and then down here, this is actually just a dolly that we like to have, so I want to keep this in here because we do actually use that along with that one right there. But it looks so much better than before. While I'm in the bathroom area, I am gonna go ahead and do the area underneath our drawers, and I also got new containers because I wanted deeper ones. So we're gonna organize under there, do all the toiletries. I don't really have a ton, actually. There's a lot on my side, that's a lie. So we're gonna go through that stuff, and then that'll probably be it for today. I think for the rest of the night, Aiden and I are gonna go over to the storage unit, drop off the stuff that we decided to move over, and also take down a lot of trash and recycling, just kind of clear out before starting again tomorrow. I'm also gonna hang some of these little command hooks to actually hook some stuff up, because I have a few things over here. This is just my dry brush that I use, and then I'm gonna hang some more jewelry like these guys. This definitely helps, and I'm gonna do it with my headbands or my hair scarves that I wear. Something struck me. Okay, we have finished under the sink. It looks great. I hung up quite a few of the hooks for my bandanas. I think it looks really good. And then in here, this is just a bunch of stuff that I have restocks of. I have a lot of Luminu products too because I love Luminu. I use their stuff a lot. And then we have like tampons. This is random, but if you have ever used a menstrual cup, let me know, because I have one here. I've been meaning to use that next time I get my period, but I keep forgetting. I'm trying to track my cycle, hence all of the ovulation strips and the pregnancy tests right there and the cups back there, but this looks so much better. That is everything that I'm gonna do today. It's 5 o'clock, I am tired. And again, it's good to take breaks. I feel like if I were just to rush through the rest of the apartment, I wouldn't be doing quality work. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Happy Sunday. It's been a day or so. We spent some time with family yesterday and just kind of chilled out, which means I am ready today to start part 2 of our decluttering. And like I had mentioned, I wanna first do the utility closet. That's an area that is also pretty similar to the closet in that it's chaotic, not as bad, but I'm gonna organize that. I'm gonna see if the shoe rack will actually fit over there because I might use that to store some stuff. And then we're also gonna go into the kitchen and organize the drawers, all that stuff in there. The kitchen isn't too bad. I just mainly wanna go through, also hang up something for my pots and pans as well. It's kind of loud over here because our HVAC is actually right here, but here is the state of our utility closet. And I wanted to explain something because when you look in here, I obviously have quite a few Dyson vacuums, and the reason is because I actually work with Dyson over on my Instagram, and over the past year I've been sharing all their different vacuums, which means I have basically all the Dyson vacuums, which is kind of crazy because obviously no one needs this many vacuums. I'm working with them up until December, so that is why I have all of their vacuums in here to test out, and I do plan on giving these away once we're done. My sisters have called dibs on these, and so they will go to people who really want to use them, don't worry, but for the time being these do have to stay in here. And so I want to figure out a better storage system for here. This is also our Christmas tree, so we do need to keep this in here. It's not cute and aesthetic, but this is the place it's gonna stay. And so the main thing that I want to organize is up here because I'm not really sure what's in a bunch of these. I don't think I need everything that's up there, so we're gonna organize these. And I also want to hang up the Dyson that I plan on keeping myself, and that's one that's charging right now, but I think I would like to keep it somewhere where it's near a plug so I can charge it too. I've never hung up the thing that actually holds your Dyson vacuum, and so I want to do that. I might do it in the closet too, so we'll see where I want to put it. I'm gonna see if the shoe rack actually fits on this door. I have a feeling it's not going to. Actually, oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, we're gonna use this because I actually want to use this to store all the Dyson attachments. That's something that I thought that this would be good to use for. So awesome, we're gonna hang up this too. just finished installing everything. I actually ended up using picture hangers and I switched it to this side because it just made more sense. It kept more space open. But yeah, I think this is a great way to store all the parts. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and organize all the stuff that was in the cabinet and go through it, see what we need, what we don't need, and find a spot for all that. Okay, I just finished. It doesn't look that different, but I think the setup over here with hanging up all the Dyson parts is great. Again, all the Dysons chilling here. It's not the best setup, but I don't really have anywhere to put them. And then up here, I just went through here and I also put a lot of Cash's stuff up here. So a lot of his like grooming stuff is all organized right there. And then this is all just stuff we keep. This is a bunch of golf balls that we just randomly have. So everything is looking good here though. I came over to the closet because I'm actually going to install my Dyson wall mount right here because this is the perfect spot. There's actually a plug right there for it to charge. And this is a great amount of space. So okay, I set up the wall mount and I'm so happy I did this because now it'll just charge automatically when this is plugged in. It's also just a great space to keep it. So now I know that this one is the one I use and the other ones will be up for grabs. Going into the kitchen, this is the last place that I really want to organize. I also want to do our laundry space, but because it's Sunday and I kind of want a couple of hours just to chill tonight, make dinner and hang out with Aiden, I think I'm just going to do the kitchen. I'm going to go through all the drawers, but I also want to hang something to hang my lids of my pots. That's something that I've been waiting to do. So we're going to do that, go through everything and get this place organized. These are caraway pans, and what's really nice is they actually give you something to hang on the back of the cabinet door so you can hang all of the lids. But I actually lost the things to hang it up when we moved over the summer, and so I just bought some new command hooks. I'm gonna see if they work on here. I'm pretty sure they'll work, but we'll still try them out and then hang this right here. I also want to switch out this cutlery holder to this one because this just looks, I don't know, this is not cute first off, and I think this one just looks a lot better. I picked this up at Home Goods, so we're going to switch this out and then organize this utensil drawer. Okay, it's actually the next day. I never showed you guys the after when I finished all of the cabinets, but I'll show you guys. This one looks especially so much better. And again, this is one of the biggest reasons why I love the caraway pans right here is because they come with all the storage where you can store them and because you can hang all the lids like this. This is great. I have my cast iron under there, some cutting boards and baking pans. I also organized this spice drawer. So unfortunately, my spice rack doesn't hold everything, and I also need to make some new jars for this one's like masala. This is fajita seasoning, and so I need to go through and do that. But for the most part, this one looks a whole lot better. This one is still kind of a grab bag. I've just accepted that this one doesn't have the best organization, but I did go through here and make sure everything in here is stuff that we actually want. And then under here, I just organized under the sink. This is all of our cleaning stuff and then trash bags. This one looks so much better too. I do keep Cash's toothpaste here because I often forget to brush his teeth, and when I use this drawer all the time, it just reminds me. So I do like to put that there. I know it's not cute or anything. And then I also keep my seed probiotic there again, so I just remember to take it. And then under here, this one is kind of also a mix. Has a lot of my bread baking stuff, food processor, milk frother, all that. That's gonna conclude my decluttering video. I cannot express how nice it is to have a clean space. We've been using it over the last couple of days throughout the weekend, and I just find that I work with so much more ease. I feel so much more at home in our home when things aren't cluttered, when I actually know where to find things. I wear all my clothes because I can see them in the closet, and so I hope this video just encouraged you to do the same. I think especially before the holidays, it's a great time. And speaking of the holidays, I cannot wait for Christmas. I am so ready to decorate now after just getting out all of the decor. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be coming soon. And so thankful for you guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.